Hello, Sagittarius. I am Magical Jones, and this is Wisdom and Guidance. I'm here to give you guys an energy check in for today. Okay. Whenever today is for you, whenever it is that you come across this video, okay, these energies may resonate with you. Okay. The video is not going to resonate with every single Sagittarius. Okay. So if it doesn't resonate with you, that doesn't mean that I'm not your reader. It doesn't mean that you're not in my collective. Okay. It just means that um, this particular video didn't resonate with you on this particular day. Now, I will tell you, since I have a little bit of knowledge um, about energy and information, it may not resonate with you today. Okay. But um, maybe when you come back at a later time, and if you come across this video, you may be like, wow, yeah, I remember coming across this video and it didn't even resonate with me. But now, today, I noticed that, and this may be like a year later, I noticed like 5, 6 months ago, I was going through something similar to this. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on when you're going through these particular energies, you know what I'm saying, that I'm picking up on. Okay. Now, first off, Sagittarius, I am being led to let you guys know that, first of all, because I feel some sensitive energies. Okay. Um, a lot of you guys feel like you don't fit. Okay. You feel like you don't belong. Okay. You feel like you're living a movie almost, like this is not, like, these are not my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that you're around, you're like, these are not my peoples. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, they may be your peoples, but the universe could be nudging you or letting you know intuitively that it's time for you to move up. Okay. Now, the thing about moving or ascending in life, going to the next level in life, Sagittarius, is that sometimes we do have to leave behind people, and not necessarily leave them behind for good, but sometimes those close connections that we had with certain energies, certain people, we have to release them, because they keep us stuck or they keep us connected to a level that we're no longer resonating on, and if we continue to hold on to these energies, then there's no way that we're going to experience the fulfillment that we feel like our soul is longing for. Okay. With that being said, I have been, and I hope my music is not loud because I don't want to be copyright for the music, but I need some inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Sagittarius, your read and Scorpio's read, they're always kind of very deep for me. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to um, getting into that energy and actually feeling what's going on with the collective. You know what I'm saying? And I may feel this way because with me myself, my sun sign, when it comes to my houses, my sun sign sits in between Scorpio and Sagittarius. Okay. So all that energy, I know, I feel it, you know what I'm saying? Or I have felt it before, you know what I'm saying? So I'm familiar with it, you know what I'm saying? So I resonate with you, you know what I'm saying? I resonate with what you're going through right now, you know what I'm saying? I resonate with you feeling like, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be something more to life. You know what I'm saying? And this is why Sagittarius is the knowledge seeker. You know what I'm saying? They're known as the philosophers of the zodiac. You know what I'm saying? They're known as the travelers because it's something about sitting still that doesn't sit right with Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? Sagittarius, you have a free spirit. Now, when it comes to tarot, I would I would like connect you to the Knight of Wands, and not in a bad way, but just in a way to where the Knight of Wands has a free spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like the Knight of Wands going to do whatever it wants to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's supposed to be free. In Sagittarius, you are supposed to be free. You know what I'm saying? You are not meant to be like in one place. Now, I don't want to get like complex in this thing, in your situation. I'm not in nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? This is not a personal read, but I'm just resonating with the energies of Sagittarius. Okay. And if Sagittarius, even if you know your own energies, you know what I'm saying? You know that you're the traveler. You know that you're the free spirit. You know what I'm saying? You're the free thinker. You know what I'm saying? You're the one that wants to like experience everything, almost like Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? But in a different way. Scorpio wants to experience everything when it comes to the senses. Sagittarius, you want to experience everything when it comes to the mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know. Like, I need to understand. You know what I'm saying? Why? Or I want to understand and I want to know how. You know what I'm saying? And this is the energies of Sagittarius. Now, I love doing tarot, Sagittarius. And I love giving out inspirational and motivational messages. You know what I'm saying? But I understand also that some of us go through things that we don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And even if we act like we understand, we just don't understand. Okay? Um, it's crazy. Excuse me. Every time my intuition is picking up my sinuses up in here. Okay, this is where the third eye is. So I start clearing my sinuses. I hate it when people do that around me. So I apologize, Sagittarius. I don't mean to gross you guys out. Now, with all the other reads, all the other live reads, I started with the tarot. Sagittarius, I'm being led to start with the energy, healing energy oracle, okay? Because some of you guys feel like you know your purpose in life, but it seems like it's not, your purpose is not fitting in with your reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm supposed to be doing more than this. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see your surroundings, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes we just don't get it. And the reason is, like I said before, one of the reasons are, and I don't want to blame it on and make it seem like it's the people around you. It's not necessarily the people around you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just don't get the lesson, and we have to keep repeating the lesson, and we have to keep going through these things. We have to stay in this mess until we figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I want to start with the healing energy oracle and tap into, you know, the energy that may need to be healed with you, Sagittarius. Okay. While we're here starting off this read, Sagittarius, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you're not a subscriber, like the video. All right. I would encourage you to, if you like just dropped in to the live read and then you hopped out, I would encourage you to come back at a later time, to come back and just view the whole video and get all of the information, you know what I'm saying, that Spirit has for you. Okay. So we're going to tap into, like I said, the Healing Energy Oracle for you. Because I feel like a lot of Sagittarius is just they're not understanding. Like, they feel like they're doing everything that they're supposed to do. And they just keep running into these roadblocks, whatever the roadblock is for you. You feel like you just keep on running into these roadblocks and you're tired. You know what I'm saying? You're tired. And we get tired sometimes, Sagittarius. We all get tired. But maybe it's just something that you're missing. You know, simply put, you know, not to disregard any type of challenges or, you know, mental situations or emotional situations that you guys might be going through. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not trying to dismiss that, but I'm just saying sometimes it's just as easy as getting to a point to where we understand life and the cycles of life. Okay. Some of you guys are in some karmic lessons, some karmic contracts as well. And if you don't know anything about contracts, you guys love knowledge. Okay. You love to learn things. So go ahead and research what karmic contracts are, you know, and see how that resonates with you. I apologize. Let me turn this down just a little bit. All right. I hate when I have to turn it down because then I can't hear it. It's crazy. YouTube, why I can't listen to my music? All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What are the healing energies that are resonating with Sagittarius? What are the energies that need to be healed with Sagittarius? I got a lot. Okay. I got a lot. Trust came out in the reversed. Okay. So I don't know what it is that you're not trusting. Okay. Maybe you're not trusting yourself. Maybe you're not trusting your intuition. Maybe you're not trusting the process of life. You know what I'm saying? You feel like things aren't going the way that you feel like they should. One thing I would just like to say to you, Sagittarius, is that you guys are right after Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio is the sign of transformation. Okay. And then you're right before the sign of structure and solid foundation. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys could find yourself battling or just constantly feeling like you found your stability and then all of a sudden it's being released. You know what I'm saying? Or you could find like you went through a lot of chaos in your life and then like out of the blue you found some type of stability. You know what I'm saying? This Sagittarius, your mind is quick. It's very rapid. You move fast. Your mind, it moves fast. Okay. So you have to get on the level of the energies that's going on around you. Okay. Now, when we don't know, we don't know. Okay. And that's not an excuse. But once we reach a level of awareness, you know, and we understand that things come in our lives and then they have to go or things change. You know what I'm saying? Sagittarius, you're not Scorpio, you know, but you're not a sign that necessarily deals with like stability. You know what I'm saying? Like a fixed energy. You know what I'm saying? You don't deal with that. I mean, you could, you know what I'm saying? But that's not your nature. You know what I'm saying? Your nature is traveling, like going, like learning You know what I'm saying? And when I'm speaking, um in my mind I'm envisioning your mind, the mental. You know what I'm saying? So how the mind goes to and fro. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like your mind is always going, like it's always like you want to do this, you want to do that, you know what I'm saying? But it's too much going on. And sometimes you feel like it's just a lot of confusion and you don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? You come up with so many ideals in life, you know what I'm saying? And you don't even know like which one you should take advantage of, you know what I'm saying? And it's not necessarily that you should take advantage of any situations in life, Sagittarius. Maybe you are a person that are supposed to be giving ideals to other people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you are an innovator of ideals. You know what I'm saying? And so imagine being used as a portal to always receive new ideals, almost like Aquarius energy. You know what I'm saying? But always being used to receive new ideals and the desire to go here and there and pick up information and drop off information and you know all this other type of stuff, experience this and experience that, not no, not more so in a physical way but just to satisfy your mind, you know what I'm saying, your soul, you know what I'm saying. Some of you guys are very inquisitive, you know, and that's just part of your nature, okay. But you have all these ideals that come to you and you don't know how to ground them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so many. So you don't know which ones to ground. You know what I'm saying? So Sagittarius, some of you guys, you're not meant to put a lot of the or like plant a lot of these seeds yourself. What your some of you guys' purpose is to plant these seeds into other people, people that you know are fertile enough to where your seed is not going to um, be barren or be void. You know what I'm saying? They have to be worthy enough or have enough patience with this seed to nurture it. Okay, this will give you satisfaction. Okay. Um, you want to know like how life works. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys want to know how life works. You want to know why life is working. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. You actually have a philosophy's or a philosopher's mind, Sagittarius, and it makes you feel like when you're around certain people that you don't fit in. Okay. But it's time for you to understand that it's time for you to understand your purpose. Okay. Some of you guys are teachers, but at the same time, you are here to sow seeds into other people. Because the amount of things that cross your mind, Sagittarius, you can't ground all these things yourself. You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys may end up um, being like um, what you call like when you teach large classes and all this other type of stuff. A lot of you guys could be ones to like teach like a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? You could notice that a lot of people are drawn to you. You know what I'm saying? And you like, okay, why are these people around me? They not really like me. You know what I'm saying? These people are stubborn. These people they just they're not like me. Like I want to go, I want to travel, I want to, read. These people don't even read. Some of them don't even know how to read. And this is no shade on nobody. I'm just picking up on the energies of Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? What some of you guys could be going through. Okay. And these are scenarios as well. So um, you're questioning why some people are surrounding you. And the reason is you're supposed to be the seed bearer. Okay. It is crazy that I was comparing you not too long ago to Aquarius, which is the water bearer. You guys could be the seed bearer. You know what I'm saying? To where you just collect these downloads and this information, and you get to pick and choose where this information is grounded. Okay. And if you want this information to come into fruition, then you have to make sure that the people or the places and the things that you're, you know, giving your seed to are fertile enough to nurture that seed and bring it life. Okay. But a lot of you guys are questioning life. Okay. You don't like your trust level is whether it's trust in yourself or trust that you're even on the right path in life. It says, I trust life in my strengths. Each moment guides me to light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. Okay. Also, what came out is belief. Okay. It says belief. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. And then the last one, it was three of them, is wisdom, one of my favorites. Wow, come on. Okay. It says wisdom. God has a plan for me. I live here now, knowing beauty is to come. I don't force things to happen faster than the universe has decided for me. I learn from my experiences, take small steps in faith, and succeed. Thanks to all my efforts. Okay. Sagittarius, from what I'm gathering from these cards, is like the cards are letting you know it's not time to doubt yourself. It's not time to doubt your path. Okay. It's time to trust in yourself like you have never trusted in yourself before. Okay. But also listen to your intuition. Pray. Say your affirmations. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Okay. And be led. Okay. Not by your ego and not by fear. Not by doubt. And not by, not trusting. That's everything that I said before. By not being led by fear and all that other type of stuff. Spirit wants you to know that there is a place for you. Okay. The thing about it is sometimes we get to pick and choose our place. Sometimes we do have options. Okay. Sometimes we do get to decide. But with it, each decision comes a reaction. Okay. So we have to be mindful that regardless of what we do and where we go, life is still life. Things are still going to happen. Nothing is going to be perfect. Okay. But when you have a mind that is constantly flowing, it's like your mind is a machine. I'm seeing like a engineer. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys might have wanted to be an engineer. Some of you guys just love like big machines and you're fascinated how machines work. You know what I'm saying? Because you're fascinated with the mechanics of life. Okay. Um, ooh. Mm. Some of you guys need to start speaking with this wisdom. It's blue, okay, for the throat chakra. Belief. That's violet for the crown chakra. Knowing that you have a purpose, okay, and trust, which could be in between the solar plexus and the sacral chakras, okay. So let me explain to you what these chakras actually um, mean. Okay. Wisdom, the ability to speak, okay, your truth, all right, without holding back, without fear of being judged, without fear of being misunderstood, without fear of the consequences. Now, I will say there is a way, you know what I'm saying, to speak to people and to express our truths. It's not what you say, but it's how you say it, okay? Belief with this crown chakra, believing that you are a part of the collective, the consciousness, that you are here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And all these things that go on around you and in your head, they're not just happening for no reason. The interests, the dreams, the desires, and even though it seems like it's misplaced or you're misplaced, okay? It says believe. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Okay. A lot of times, Sagittarius, it's easier said than done. But sometimes what we have to do is just release a lot of past or traditional beliefs and live in the moment. Okay. Go for, you know, um, what it is that you're feeling at the moment. Feel yourself in the moment. Okay. And then trust. Like I said, this is part of the sacral and solar plexus. More so the sacral, okay, because it's more orange in there than yellow, but there's some yellow in there, okay. Yellow is the solar plexus. That's Leo energy. That's confidence, believing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how outrageous you feel like these thoughts are, you know what I'm saying? You're not alone. You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm hearing. You're not alone. You know what I'm saying? You're not the only one on this frequency. You know what I'm saying? A frequency is a frequency. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to have other people on that frequency. And once you become in tune with that frequency, once you start resonating on that frequency, guess what you're doing? You're going to start attracting other people that's on that frequency. Okay. So you may not see, you know, it right now in your surroundings because you still have some things to let go of. Okay. Before you could ascend to a higher level or a higher frequency or different frequency. Okay. But once you do, you'll start attracting those things that are on that frequency. Believe in yourself, believe in what's true to you. You know what I'm saying? Resonate in that energy and watch those things be attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? And no, this is not like a 1 day thing. This doesn't happen in a day, a week. A lot of times it doesn't happen in a month, but like when it comes to your persistence and your consistency, it depends on how long you're, doing this. Like, I'm dedicated to it. You know what I'm saying? You'll start seeing the manifestations come to you. Okay. Yeah. Sagittarius, you guys are going to be fine. Okay. You're going to be okay. I thought that I was going to, I still am. I was going to say, because I was being led, because I was going to title this before I even did the reading. I was going to title this, What's the Tea? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of you guys want to know what's going on around you. Like, it's just so much going on. And it's just, you're like, what is this? What does this mean? So we're going to tap into What's the Tea Tarot. Okay. These are oracle cards, okay? It says, need to know what's going on? Then let's get the tea of your situation. When I tell you my little itty bitty hands can't handle this big ass or thick deck, these cards be flying everywhere. And I don't use them often because to me, as a certain type of a reader, I feel like they can be a little messy. Okay. But somebody wants to know the tea because that's exactly what I was going to name this video. Okay. And I still may. Boss Daddy. Y'all, when I tell y'all, look at this compared to my hands. It's like the same size. And look at the width. Compare, it's just a lot. So be patient with me as I shuffle. And we're going to find out what's going on around you, Sagittarius. What's the tea? Okay. What is the tea going on with Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What is the tea? I have to shuffle the cards. I mean, come on. We don't want no stale energy or no energies from the last time I touched the cards, which wasn't that long ago. Whew. So while we're shuffling the cards, Sagittarius, if you guys don't mind liking the video, subscribing to my channel, okay? It helps me as a content creator, okay? It helps me as someone who creates spirit messages and inspirational and motivational messages to get my content out to, as many people as possible, And I understand that a lot of people can't support monetarily. That's fine, Been there, done that. Been there, done that. could be still there. We may never know. It's like the center of a Tootsie Pop. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know, okay? But anyway, let's cut and then shuffle some more, because I want to make sure these cards are definitely shuffled. 4, okay? 4 could be significant to some of you guys, because normally I only tap them 3 times, okay? But 4 could be significant for someone. Okay. December 4th. I don't know. What is the T? Hold on. Let me sip my tea. What is the T going on with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What is the T? Ooh. It says threatening, intimidating, threatened, bothered. Sagittarius, let me find out that y'all got people out here bothered by y'all energy, okay? Some of you guys are big bosses, okay? Remember I was shuffling the cards and all that, and Big Boss came out. Some of you guys have big boss energy, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't let nobody knock you off your square. I don't care who it is. Your mama, your daddy, your children, your husband, your wife. It don't matter, okay? Also, someone could be having someone, I don't know why I'm picking up on like these anonymous calls, okay? Someone could be getting texts and calls from, like, you know how people have this little text now app from call, like numbers that you can't trace back to who the actual person is that's sending these texts. Someone is trying to intimidate you, possibly. All right, because they're threatened by you. You got people out here bothered, Sagittarius. You got people out here bothered. Show me the energy surrounding Sagittarius. I'm sorry, but I'm looking at the cards while I'm shuffling and also trying to read and all this other type of stuff. So why this person trying to make it seem like they can do so much, but they got this little itty bitty gun, you know what I'm saying, can't do nothing, but out here trying to intimidate somebody, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody could be like carrying a gun. They could be known for carrying a gun, and they're not gonna do nothing to it. They just want to intimidate people. Okay, that's for some of you guys. I don't know. Show me the energy surrounding Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Show me the energy surrounding Sagittarius. Wow. Okay, that was a couple. Yeah. Sagittarius. Who had to dump somebody or leave somebody alone because they had a bad reputation? This person had a bad reputation, or somebody tried to come to your person or your people like you got this bad reputation. You know what I'm saying? And now somebody is acting like they're uninterested. All right. If that's not the case, then somebody out here trying to be bad. Okay. Somebody out here trying to be bad, Sagittarius. Okay. They trying to make it seem like they have a reputation for being bad, but some of you guys know better. Okay. You're unbothered. You're uninterested. You know what I'm saying? This person want to make it seem like they're like leading some shit, like they are in charge of some stuff. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody that wants to be a big boss. So they big up in themselves. They're making themselves up to be more than what they actually are. Okay. You could also be dealing with somebody, Sagittarius, or somebody could be in your energy. Somebody is telling your person that you're not all that. You know what I'm saying? You're not all that. You're putting up a front. You know what I'm saying? You're just trying to, you know, like put a name out there for yourself and all this other type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You want people to think that you have a bad girl, bad boy reputation. You know what I'm saying? But for some of you guys, your person is unbothered with this because they already know who you are. All right. They already know who you are and who you are not. All right. So don't even worry about it. These little clowns, these little things that's trying to be all up in somebody's business because they ain't got no business of their own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You and your person, as long as you and your person on the same page and y'all got an understanding of what's going on, don't worry about these clowns out here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be all up in the mix, trying to make it, oh, they ain't, no, they, yeah. Oh, did you, oh, you don't know? Oh, they, please. I remember back in the day when blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. Oh, so and so slapped the fuck out of them. Or so and so did this, so and so did that. Hey, Crystal. How are you doing? Thank you for tuning in, for dropping in. All right. I'm not here to do personal readings. I'm not here to answer any questions. I will upload a video or do a live read to where I am answering live reads, but go ahead. I'll answer it from the deck that I'm shuffling right now. What's your question? Yeah, because Sagittarius, a lot of you guys are out here too busy winning. You know what I'm saying? To be bothered, or your person is out here too busy winning. You know what I'm saying? To be bothered by the he say, she say. You know what I'm saying? People are bothered. People are threatened by you, by your energy. You know what I'm saying? And some people do. And you know how people be like, oh, you think you all that? You know what I'm saying? I never said I was all that. Apparently, you think I'm all that. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to find reasons to why I'm not all that for you to even be bringing this to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what that is. You know what I'm saying? So somebody is bothered and intimidated by you. You know what I'm saying? So they're coming to you or coming to your person or the people around you with some gossip and trying to make it seem like you're a bad person. And back in the day, you did this, or oh, yeah, but did you know that they drink, they smoke, they this, they that? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. It says, does Ken have good intentions toward me currently? Let's see. Does Ken have good intentions towards Crystal? Crystal, go ahead and like the video, please. Put your energy in here. I feel your energy already. Does Ken have good intentions towards Crystal? What are the intentions that Ken has towards Crystal? Seems like Ken want to tell you something, but he ain't saying it. Show me the energies of Ken and what his intentions are. This guy is hiding something from you, Crystal. He's hiding something from you. I don't know what it is, you know, and I'm not saying that he's a bad person. It says crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. Okay. I don't know what happened in the past. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he did to you or what you did to him. But it says someone is crying over you. Maybe you might be crying over him. I don't know. But normally, when someone is very emotional over someone, they don't like to show their feelings. You know what I'm saying? So this is probably why the cards didn't want to come out. You know what I'm saying? Because he's hiding something. He's hiding his feelings. How does he feel? How does Ken feel? Hold on. How does Ken feel about Crystal? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. How does Ken feel about Crystal? We know that somebody is in their feelings, but how does he feel? This boy don't like to talk. Somebody don't like to talk. Either you or somebody is not communicating. A love triangle. Third party, multiple lovers, choices. So it has something to do with a third party situation. Okay. Somebody was too close to somebody else. Somebody found out and now they're in their feelings and they pulled back. Okay. If that's not the case, then if they're not showing you emotions, it's because they feel like you're too close to somebody else. Okay. They feel like you have too many people in your energy. You got too many people around you that's too close. Okay. Whether this is somebody that's romantically into you or not, this is how they feel. Okay. This is how they feel. This is how they see the situation. Somebody has emotions. Okay. Somebody does definitely have emotions. Yeah. But they're not showing the emotions because they feel hurt, you know. And me as an older woman, I'm not that old, okay? I'm only 47. But me being an older woman, I do understand. I have the experience that men will shut down when it comes to their emotions when they're hurt. They're not like us. They're not like women. Us women, when we're hurt, oh, you gonna hear it. We're gonna let you know how we feel. But guys will they'll cut off. They'll cut you off. They'll ghost you. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk. They'll see your text and they won't even reply to it. They'll leave you on scene. Does that mean that they're necessarily dealing with somebody else? Not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Does that necessarily mean that they don't want to be with you or that they don't have feelings for you? Not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? It just means that they're in their feelings. They feel a certain type of way. So there needs to be some type of communication between you and your person, okay? Between you and Ken, okay? Somebody needs to talk, okay? But if, you know, and this is me as Magical Jones, and this is wisdom and guidance, if your person is not to a point to where they're healed enough to where they can trust you, regardless of how much you talk to them, they're still not going to open up, not the way that you want them to. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you on whether you want to deal with this or not. Okay? All right. With that being said, that pulled on my energy, baby. That pulled on my energy. Okay? Sagittarius, we're already at 48 minutes, almost 50 or 49. So I'm going to end this. Crystal, thank you so much for the question. Yeah. Yeah. I understand it's you crying over the situation. You know what I'm saying? And you're crying because he's not communicating with you. He's not showing you his feelings. Yeah. And that's what most guys do when they're in their feelings. They're not going to, like, unless you got a feminine guy or a guy that's resonating in his feminine side, he's not going to communicate with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he wants to show you that he's a man. You know what I'm saying? He's, you know, regardless of the age, you guys could be young, I don't know. And he's not going to communicate. He's going to shut down and he's going to be like, you know, yeah. But I hope that answered your question. With that being said, all right, you guys, thank you guys for viewing. I'm Magical Joan. This is Wisdom and Guidance. Okay, like the video, subscribe to my channel. Comment if you want to. If not, just, take the time and learn your birth chart and watch different videos on the channel. Okay. And I love you guys, and I'll see you later.